morning, Ivy. My name's Hezekiah Shock.
And I'm Skylar Gerber. First story, school clothing. Hoodies are $25, t-shirts are $8, and yearbooks are $50.
Our birthdays for this week are Caven Evans and Mark Southard on the 13th, and Jezra Williams on the 18th. Wish them a happy birthday.
Art show. The health center is having an art contest. The winner gets $100 as a prize. Your artwork is due April 10th.
Seniors, don't forget to bring your baby photos and portraits in for yearbook.
And here's our Flex Friday video of the week.
Yo, what day is it?
Flex Friday.
Yo, Mark, what day is it? Flex Friday! What day is it?
Sir! Flex Friday! Hey, Ivy, what day is it?
Audio Jungle.
Spring track. The first track meet is on March 11th at Hidden Valley High School at 4 p.m. and on March 19th at St. Mary's at 3:30 p.m.
Wednesday at 4:30 p.m., softball plays a home game against Lost River, and on Friday at 4 p.m., they play Coquille at home.
Thursday, IV boys baseball play a home game against Lost River at 4:30. Next Monday at 12 p.m., the boys play a home game against St. Mary's. Show up and support our IV boys.
For golf, both teams are going against North Valley and Hidden Valley at Dutcher Creek at 10 a.m. on the 12th.
Star Staff of the Month. Star Staff of the Month is Mr. Smith because of his new app. And here's the interview.
Why did you make this app?
I made this app because I think I saw enough problems in schools where kids get off the bus or kids come from home and they maybe are having a tough day and teachers don't know about it, and then teachers don't know how to react or treat those kids. And so I think what the app does is it kind of bridges that gap between what the kid's feeling and acting like, and then having the teacher know about it beforehand. So I think the app will cut down on discipline. I think it'll help with empathy. I think it'll help schools kind of know how to treat kids better for how they're doing.
What inspired you to make this app?
I actually, what really inspired me to make the app is a lot of the school violence, like the school shootings and things like that, because I think there's a lot of kids that they just don't have a voice, so there's no way for them to say that they're depressed or say that they're lonely or say they need help. And this generation of kids uses technology all the time. They use their phone, and so for them to be able to like check in on a phone to tell us how they're feeling, I think might be easier for some kids than to just walk up and say, I'm really lonely or I'm depressed kind of thing. So,
how do students benefit from this app and staff?
I think students benefit from the app because it lets us know how they're doing without them specifically telling us. It helps staff because we're able to make connections with kids. So if somebody says that they're hungry, and we're in the middle of teaching and we can look at our computer and see, so-and-so student checked in that they're hungry, we can grab a granola bar and hand it to them. We may have just fixed that problem for that kid. Or, if they're really tired because their family was, at the hospital late last night and they want to have their head down, as a teacher I can say, okay, I'm going to let that happen because I understand now why that kid is tired. And so I think it benefits both sides, students and staff, just to understand how they're doing.
All right, thank you.
If you are interested for signing up for the blood drive, look for a leadership student. You must be 16 or older to donate.
Hey IB students, there will be a blood drive in the gym from 9 to 2, and there will also be snacks, and you'll have the ability to save 3 lives on March 19th.
Academic Masters. The in-house presentations are on Wednesday the 13th.
We have intervention this week for Thursday's schedule.
Danny Shinerock is our Star Student of the Week. Here's the interview.
There's an old IQ test was 9 dots, and you had to draw 5 lines with a pencil within these 9 dots without lifting the pencil. The only way to do it was to go outside the box. So don't be afraid to go outside the box.
What activities do you do during the school year?
That varies by year. My first 2 years I did a lot of River Stars classes. My third year I did very heavy dance classes and tie and dao. This year I've been doing tie and dao consistently along with a dance course. Earlier this year I was doing speech and debate, and I have just signed up my sister and I for golf.
You do some tutoring. Tell me about that.
Oh, I did cheer this year also. I do tutoring during school and after school hours. I do it for middle schoolers and high schoolers. Sometimes I'll go to their houses and help them. Sometimes they come to me during class time and I help them. So yeah, I do quite a bit of tutoring.
What academic achievements have you made?
Right now I have a 3.85 GPA, and I don't know about academic achievements. I mean, in speech and debate, I definitely got a lot of awards there. I take AP courses, a few AP courses, and those by the end of this year are going to boost my GPA. So it's mostly just weird nerdy stuff.
What really makes you a star student?
I guess the ability to maintain extracurricular things and certain relationships outside of school while maintaining a high enough GPA to be able to show off, all while managing all parts of a well-rounded life, I guess.
Well, thank you.
Lunch. Monday, pad thai chicken. Tuesday, nachos. Wednesday, teriyaki chicken. Thursday, grilled cheese sandwich. And Friday, spaghetti and meat sauce.
For the weather, it's raining on Tuesday and Thursday. Wednesday and Friday, it's partly cloudy.
See you next week, Ivy.
Have a good week.